Welcome back to Focus on Crestview. I'm Karen Hardell, this year's president of the Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce. And this is a segment when we talk with Dennis Mitchell, president-elect, and we're going to talk to Beth Ann Adams today about some of the events and things going on in Crestview. And Dennis, what have you got for us?
Well, as always, we have an action-packed month. We had one last month and again this coming month. First up, we have some new members for the Chamber. The Okaloosa Correctional Institution, John Willis. Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Claudia Werner. Blue Water Orthopedics, Terry Markowski. And the Emerald Coast Dermatology and Skin Surgery Center, Sabrina Lesher. And we're always delighted to have our new members. And also this month we have 3 ribbon cuttings on schedule. Freedom Bible College and Seminary, Emerald Coast branch with Delois Jackson. The Southco Insurance Services, Ronald Walker. And Michi Bags, Lisa Brennan. So we'll have, by the way, the ribbon cuttings are fun. They always have good food, and we have such a good time. So come out to those. They're a lot of fun.
Great. And those were actually the September ribbon cuttings.
Yes.
And so did you get your Michi bag?
No,
I understand they have one that's in a mauve that would look great for you.
No, but I think my wife and my daughter will be talking to me about those shortly.
Okay, you'll get the bill.
Well, we also this week, we just had the wine gala, and it was a raging success. And first I have to thank the folks at Sunshine Era, Don and Bob and Donna Keller, how gracious of hosts they were. What a spectacular venue it was. The last count that I heard from Lynn Yort from Waste Management, who was the chair, she and her army said there was something like 230 people showed up there.
And that is almost double what we had last year, which is an amazing comment on the success of last year's event.
It is, and congratulations to Lynn and all of her folks over there. They did a spectacular job, and everybody had a great time. The food was fabulous. The wines were wonderful, and the band was marvelous.
Oh, Jones and Company. It was spectacular.
Absolutely excellent. And in keeping with that, that's why we have Beth Ann Adams here today. She is going to be talking about one of our other of the 5 major events that the Chamber does during the year. And so with that, Beth Ann, who is with Senior Home Care, she's an account manager, she's going to fill us in on what's coming up with the health fair this year.
That's right.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here this morning. Thank you for having me.
We're glad you're here.
Thank you. We are going to be doing the 6th annual health fair. It's going to be on November 3rd from 8 to 12:30. It's a very successful event every year. Last year we had over 800 people come through the doors. This year we expect far more than that. If you find yourself at home with maybe a parent who's growing older, or maybe a new child, and you just really are finding that you don't know where to go for health care, this is a great venue to come out and just find new resources in the community. You can get health screenings, flu shots, all kinds of information in the community for your health care needs.
This has been one of the most successful events that the Crestview Chamber puts on every year, and this is open to the public.
Yes.
And it's at the, where's it at this year?
It's at the community center, and it's free. We will have food at a very low cost, so if you come hungry, there'll be the Journey Java connection in the morning with coffee and bagels or some sort of treat in the morning, and then Uncle Bill's will be there in the afternoon with some sort of lunch item for you to eat, and we will have entertainment through the day for all ages, and some great things for the kids to do.
And you'll have vendors from the community.
Yes.
You'll have a lot of the different medical vendors that are going to be available. How many vendors did you have last year?
Last year we had 75 vendors.
Wow.
So it was a wonderful, wonderful venue for the vendors as well as the community. The vendors were able to get out there and really express what they have to offer the community, and the community really got a lot of information. So it's a wonderful event, very successful. The Bloodmobile will be there, the fire department, the police, and the police department. The kids have a great time. It's a wonderful, wonderful event. We highly recommend you come. We expect it to be a lot of fun and very successful.
Good.
Well, we have a lot of vendors, 75, probably about that many this year. Who are our major sponsors?
We'd like to thank North Okaloosa Medical Center as our platinum sponsor, and as this year we're very excited to say we have 3 gold sponsors: Fort Walton Beach Medical Center, Twin Cities Hospital, and Shoal Creek Rehabilitation Center. So we're grateful for them, and we're working in cooperation with Congressman Jeff Miller. So we're excited about that.
Well, very good. And I've heard from other people in the community that this is one of the best events of its kind in the area.
Yes.
So anyone who's watching the show is welcome to come up and check it out, right?
Absolutely. Please come check it out. Like I said, it's free. Your kids can have a great time. It doesn't cost anything. Everyone will have a little tidbit for you to take home, and you'll at least get some entertainment and some information. If you don't need a health screening of any kind, you'll at least enjoy yourself while you're there.
It's open a lot of hours, so once again, the hours so people know how convenient it can be for them.
8 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
On November 3rd, Saturday, at the Community Center by the Chamber.
Okay, and if they are interested in sponsorships, are there any sponsorships left?
There are sponsorships left. There are vendor spaces. You can go on the Crestview Chamber website and just click on the download, on the logo, and it'll come right up, and you can just download your application and send in your fee, and we're happy to have you.
Okay, terrific. Well, you mentioned the wine gala, and one of the comments that I got at the wine gala was, "Wow, how are you going to top this next year?" And I said, "Ask Dennis."
It will be more than a challenge, but the nice thing about this year, it takes an army, as Lynn told us many times, an army of folks. So we have a lot of people who are experienced at running this size and complexity of an operation for us. So we will have a lot of folks out there, and it will be difficult to top, but we are going to shoot for that goal, and hopefully we attain it. It was truly one of the nicest events I think that they've been to at the Chamber. We've had a lot of nice ones, but this one really was a benchmark for all the rest of them to try to meet.
Yes, absolutely. And so if you're interested in finding out more, seeing pictures, we'll have pictures on the internet on our website, and it gives you an idea of the caliber of the events that the Chamber puts on, and we encourage people to get involved in the Chamber and come to our meetings and join up and see what we're all about.
Participation, it's fun.
That's right. Thank you for watching Focus on Crestview, a show put on by Cox Communications and the Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce.